My instructions were unclear, and now my dick is in the blender.
Welcome back for another Don't Cry challenge. I want to believe that I can do this challenge, that I will be successful.
I'm post-stream. It's the end of my night, and so we'll see just how much I can speak after this.
In videos, I'm not really one to tear up at visual media.
But I can't remember the last time I actually cried on camera. So we'll see what happens.
Oh no.
Ooh, very pretty sunset.
No. I won't do this. I'm not gonna do this. Thank you and hello.
Hi, friend. Oh, you're so cute. What a cute puppy.
Doggo. Oh, it makes me miss kites.
Hi. I don't know who you are, but you're so cute. Wow. What beautiful hair, too.
Wow, this is so well put together.
I am not prepared for what's about to happen.
I can't wait to meet you.
I want to believe that I am, but I don't think I am.
It's really setting me up for something. I can feel that.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
I know this is not the face you were expecting today. This is not your usual demographic, I'm sure.
No, it is.
No, it is.
You'd be surprised.
But I had something I wanted to tell you, because I am, in fact, subscribed to your channel, and I've watched for about 4 months
Aw.
now. You started coming up in my YouTube feed,
Love.
and I realized very quickly that my late wife, Kiona, the love of my life,
Kiona's a beautiful name.
was one of you.
Oh.
She was an avid gamer.
Oh.
Aw.
She loved side scrollers.
Look at-
She loved
look at her
first
go.
person. She was
First
just.
computer I built. That was
She
so
would
fun.
try just about everything. But her main game, her favorite game, was League of Legends.
Damn. I'm not a league
Matter of
guy,
fact,
but
for one
respect.
brief shining day, she was nationally ranked up in platinum.
That's amazing.
Wow.
Couldn't be me.
Which we
I'm
celebrated.
terrible at league.
I gotta stop right there. If we went from a little more happy music to sad music, and I need to mentally prepare myself, because I can feel a shift, so.
Quite often I would come home and she would either already be gaming or later in the evening she would start gaming and I would be treated to very exciting verbal abuse from her to either her teammates to get their shit together.
As you'd say
or
in League,
just
yeah.
trolling the other team mercilessly.
Honestly, she was a League player. Let's be honest. Every single one of y'all that's ever played League has done that. I've done that. She's done that. Sounds like a beautiful woman. Love her.
She was good. She had pentakills, she had all kinds of things, and she used to record them.
I wish I was that competitive.
Unfortunately, the love of my life is no longer with me.
Beautiful.
I'm so sorry.
This past
I'm
October
really
5th
sorry.
was the 3rd anniversary
Oh.
of her passing.
I don't ever want to take the attention away from somebody who obviously deserves it, but I relate to people sometimes by sharing experiences. And this year was the 3rd anniversary of losing my dad. So, though I will never, hopefully, never know that pain, and I don't know the pain that you've been through or gone through. I know what it's like to lose somebody and to miss somebody every fucking day. So, my heart is with you. That's all I wanted to say. My heart is with you for sure.
Loss is something that I think each of us know and struggle with on different levels, and I just want to take a moment before the video continues that I am so sorry. I'm so sorry for your loss.
This past October 5th was the 3rd anniversary of her passing. And it seemed like it was going to be going okay. And then it took a very dark turn. Now, I've watched plenty of your videos, including that particular night, Try Not to Cry 5. And on that video, everyone seemed to be doing fairly well. Well, actually, Nikki was doing very well because she doesn't cry in makeup.
Good at that.
It's not on purpose. It's not on purpose. It's just something that my body does. I can't make it stop. I don't know how to make it stop. My body is weird. I wish I could cry. I wish I could express my feelings. I verbally express my feelings, but physically it's different, and my body is weird, and I'm sorry. I like that you just called me out when I made fun of myself at the very beginning of this video for that exact fucking problem that I have.
Nikki was doing very well because she doesn't cry in makeup.
She does not.
Everybody else was having some tears and issues and things.
It's me, Jesus.
I remember Belle, Sid, and Mar just losing it at various points. One thing each that Bells and Sid said in one of those videos was to remind each of us to have someone check on you because it's not a bad thing to ask for help.
It is never, ever, ever a burden to ask for help. Ever.
Also suggested that we check on other people
Yeah.
to make
Tell
sure
somebody
that
that you love them.
they're doing
You never
okay.
know. I'm so sorry, baby.
And I don't want to put that burden on somebody, but it is so important to ask for help when you are low and when you need it the most. So please know that even if it sounds scary
There you go.
and maybe that one person didn't want to help, somebody else will.
So many people see the word help as a weakness, that asking for help means that you failed or that you're not enough, and that is so fucking not true.
Both sides were willing to take that burden for the other one, and the other one would never allow it. Find those people around you, hold on to them dearly. I want you to think right now who that person is for you, and I want you to reach out to them today, because I know there's somebody in your life that you would do this for and would do this for you.
There have been many, many, many moments in my life where I thought that asking for help was a sign of weakness, or more so, that asking for help would burden the person that I cared for, the person that I loved. I thought it would rush them away from me. And the people in your life who love you and who care about you, or even somebody that you may not know as well, it's just important. It's so important to reach out and talk to those people, because you matter. You being here matters. You affect everybody around you. Whether it's the person that you go and shop at like a local coffee shop, the person who rings you up on a weekly basis, the person you run into at the grocery store, your parents, your friends, the friends of your friends, everybody. Everybody is impacted by you being here today. Never feel like you can't reach out to somebody, because there is somebody who wants you here. I want you here. And there have been moments in my life where I needed somebody to say that to me. And I found those people, and they're in this community, and they're in this building, and they're my friends and my family at home, and they're everywhere. So please, if you need help, if you are struggling, if you need somebody, they're there for you. I am here for you.
Because I know there's somebody in your life that you would do this for and would do this for you. And if not, come hang out with us because I'll be that for you.
Yeah.
Or at least try.
Uh-oh.
I love Sydney so
Uh-oh.
fucking much.
Uh-oh. Uh-oh! You are that for me, Sydney. God, I love my girls. I love my girls so much.
Everybody in this building is family to me. Every single person. I feel so lucky. I feel so lucky to have found this place because this place breathes so much life and so much love into everybody, into the community that we hope to continue to build, into the people that exist in their lives and today, here physically, whether you're here or not, I feel so lucky to have found this place.
I've heard
I'm not even halfway through
the
this
We Should
video.
Talk video. I've
I'm
watched
sobbing.
most of the 4-hour video afterwards.
Damn.
Um,
Thank you for doing that.
And I understand that sometimes you still get feelings, even though you understand very well that this is a business, that the personal parts can get messy.
Yeah, for sure.
I've also realized after watching your channel long enough that you are actually concerned, all of you, about not just putting out good content,
Yeah.
about not just making sure that you are having fun with your friends and family, but that you are concerned that sometimes you may or may not make a difference.
I'm crying all over again.
Those comments on October 5th from Bells and Sid quite literally saved my life that night. And I wanted you to know. In your line of work, your chosen professions, you in fact do make a difference. I'm happy to say that. I am here tonight to tell you that. And I want to thank you.
That's so kind.
Wow.
And I wanted you to know that you matter. All of you.
You shouldn't be thanking us. We should be thanking you. Oh my god. This is the hardest thing I've ever done.
You make a difference too. You just existing will make someone's day. You, right now, have made all of our days. Okay? You are doing something amazing too. And you know what? You're doing it just by being you and by still being here.
The love of my life,
Ugh, look at her.
Kiona Clover
You
Charles,
guys
so
are
happy.
so cute.
was much younger than me. We met while working at Whole Foods on the island of Maui. I worked in the meat department. I was a meat cutter. She worked in the bakery.
Getting down with the croissants.
Oh my god, I love her.
Oh my god,
I
that video.
love
Next to
her.
each other. And when we started to really notice each other, my life finally became
The Zelda shirt. I love it.
wonderful.
Oh. Ugh, this is what you fight for. This is what you fight for.
She was wonderful. It is an amazing story. It's not always a good one, but it is amazing. If ever at any time you would like to hear that story, just let me know. I will be happy to tell it. But this is your story today. And your story is, yes, you do matter. And yes, you do make a difference. And I am living proof of that. For that, I want to thank all of you, all of your producers, directors, editors,
Hell yeah.
everybody that works on this team, past and present. Because I've seen a lot of your videos, and I know
Hi.
some of the faces have
true.
changed.
Hi, like me.
We have a lot of history.
But you all need to know that you do make a difference. Thank you.
Holy shit. Holy shit. I would have never expected to walk into this room and have this be a thing. A little crab, just a little baby.
What is that?
Just a cute little
little
baby.
creature. Oh, it's a crab.
Brave. She was brave.
So cute.
She's funny. Thank you for sharing this.
Same.
Thank you for sharing her with us.
I'm so sorry that you've lost her, but I'm so glad you got to have her for the time you did. And I know that's really hard too. It's really hard to have somebody for just a moment of a time when you want much more.
Ugh.
But I'm so glad you guys were there for each other and that you loved each other.
Aw.
Oh,
That's beautiful. I didn't know she wrote that.
oh.
Oh, sweetheart. That's so beautiful and so nice.
Oh.
Just existing can be some of the worst things in the entire universe. And I get that. And I'm really, really happy that you're still here to share the legacy that she started. It's really hard when someone we know can't make it through. And that makes us actually surviving so much more impactful because we get to carry on their legacy. Every single thing we do in this life after them is for them and because of them.
I'm filled with this overwhelming heartbreak and also this overwhelming happiness at the same time. And both halves of my brain are really struggling to get through that. One, thank you so fucking much for sending this to us and sharing even a small portion of this story with us. She was beautiful, she was smart, and she was funny, and she was talented. And I'm glad that she got to have a story and that part of that story was with you. I am so fucking sorry that you lost such an incredible person in your life.
Your message was beautiful. I am so sorry for your loss. I think we've all lost someone or even just got close to losing someone. And I'm so sorry. But I'm also so incredibly happy that you found us. and that we helped, that we made a difference. Because that's all I really want. I want to make a difference in somebody's life, even if it is just to make them happy. I fucking love making people happy. I'm a chronic people pleaser. This meant so much to me.
Earlier this year, I went through something that shook how I see myself so badly that I thought I wasn't worth being here anymore. And for the first time since I was a kid, I wanted to die in a more honest and real way than I had just dealing with routine depression stuff in my life. I've always been depressed ever since I was a little kid. And that comes and goes and changes in severity. But this is the first time since I was a teenager, made a plan. I wrote a letter. I did all of it. And Sydney was that person for me too. I did. I decided to ask for help, and I decided to actually listen. And if it hadn't been for Sid and Alex and my friend Rachel, I wouldn't be here. And the other girls too, but them in a much more concrete way. And I feel like it's really embarrassing to say. But it's also really human, I guess. I'm a really ugly crier, so I'm sorry about that. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just glad you're still here. I'm sorry for what happened to you. I'm sorry for everything. I'm sorry for, I know a lot of you also go through it, and I'm sorry for not being more open more often. And being honest on the internet is hard, and sometimes impossible. People aren't kind a lot of the time. And I'm getting better. I have a plan. I'm figuring out how to get myself back. But I'm still not who I used to be. And I don't think I ever will be. But someday that'll be in a good way, you know? And that's all I hope. Is that someday it's in a good way for you too, I guess. Because surviving stuff like this just makes us stronger and kind of proves what we can do.
Hearing your stories never gets easier. It is always the biggest blessing of my life to hear how your life was touched by ours and how in reverse you now touched mine. Your story will now be held within me forever. And it's always why I fight to continue sharing stories and involving myself in this way. Though there are hard days and there are happy days, all of these kind of messages make that worth it, even though we doubt ourselves a lot. We doubt that all the work and effort and pain and emotions some days are worth the trials. And then you have people like this share their stories with you, and it wipes everything away.
In those moments where you feel like the walls are closing in and it's a little dark, remember that light can always be turned on again.
I know it seems so silly to cry over something like this, to thank people for watching your silly videos and streams, but like it really means a lot. And the fact that you guys make me feel seen and loved. That means more than I could ever put into words.
Thank you. This is one of the most beautiful things I've ever seen, and probably something that was incredibly fucking hard to do, so thank you for doing that as well. I know that you have a home with us whenever, that we are always here to keep you company or bring you joy. Any of you, it doesn't matter who you are, we are here. And I'll say again, just as Sid did, it is okay to reach out. It is okay to not be okay. And you may feel like a burden and that it is heavy to put that on people, but find somebody who you trust and that loves you and cares about you, and sometimes those aren't going to be the people that you expect them to be, and that's okay. Or sometimes they're not going to be the people you hope that to be, and that's okay too. But be there for each other, be kind for each other.
Even when it feels like it's different, it's a different kind of connection. It's through a screen. It's there, but I really, really love having that connection. It's what makes this job worth everything else. It's what makes every hour spent in this studio worth everything I can ever put words on. I want to be someone's safety. I want to be the person that keeps somebody here and holds them safe, even if it's with just some kind words and reminders that you matter and that you're cared for, and that when you're doubting that, then I know there's someone out there that thinks the opposite. Just like when I have now doubts, I will think of you. I will think of the two of you, and I will know that what I do and what I have done is worth it.
Thank you for letting us react to this and put it on the internet, letting not only us hear your story, but other people hear your story too. Thank you for being a part of our channel and our family. This meant a lot to me. To all of us, I know. Thank you. So much.
And I hope that you're happy now. Because I did cry with makeup on. See? My body got the memo. My body got the memo that it's okay. For once. I love you guys. Here's to another fucking year. Hopefully making a difference for somebody, even if it's just making them laugh every once in a while, you know?